Twitter owner Elon Musk says he plans to change the social media platform's well-known bluebird logo with an X. In a post on his own Twitter account, he says the interim X logo might go live later on today. Since the billionaire bought Twitter back in October, the company has changed its business name to X Corp. For more, Bloomberg reporter Sue Keenan joins us now from New York. Sue, good morning to you. Why? Why is he doing this?
Well, Lorna, this caught a lot of Twitter employees as well as users by surprise, and it is part of his ongoing overhaul of the company since he bought it for $44 billion. He's made a number of changes, not all of them widely liked. This is a major rebranding, first with the logo and then possibly with the name to follow. And it started over the weekend with Musk tweeting out to his followers, should they go to a blue or black or white background, and then indicating that they may also bid adieu, goodbye to the bird. Then an X was issued, a flickering X, a video of an interim X, as he called it, the proposed new logo, and the message that this would go live as soon as the logo were acceptable and finalized. Now, apparently, Elon Musk has never been a big fan of the iconic blue bird logo that Twitter had. He said in a recent Twitter Spaces reference to the logo, this change should have been done a long time ago. He said, quote, "We're cutting the Twitter logo off the building with blowtorches." Musk never one for understatement. As mentioned, just 6 months after Musk acquired Twitter, for that $44 billion, he merged the company in financial and legal documents into an entity called X Corp. So clearly, this is where the X comes from. There's also been a number of tweets from the CEO, Linda Yaccarino, saying that X also signifies the connectivity they're going to have going forward.
Yeah, and you see, Sue, you called it an iconic logo, and it is so widely recognized. I mean, how common is it for big companies like this that have one of, you don't see Coca-Cola changing their brand because they've got a new CEO and they fancy something else. I mean, the Twitter bird is iconic now.
Well, there are many haters that are going to be taking to Twitter, no doubt, to express these very feelings. We do know that some of the former marketing directors have already put out statements that they're shocked at this, that this is not exactly a great way to go, changing the very identity of a product months after you buy it. And yet we know that Musk has made a number of changes that have not gone over well. He has slashed the staff by about 3/4. He has changed many of the features, and yet he tweeted out earlier this month that the company is still cash flow negative. He blames that on a 50% decline in advertising, also on the debt load of the company, and now he's got new competition. Meta just this month announcing tens of millions of users have jumped onto its threat to Twitter called Threads.
Yeah, and
so
I was wondering how much of an impact that might have. Yeah, I'm wondering how much of an impact that might have, because Threads certainly came out with a big fanfare, 10 million users, as you say, but actually the numbers of people using it now have declined significantly, haven't they? So is Threads going to be up there with Twitter, or shall we call it X?
Well, it certainly, Threads got a bump, and it certainly got Musk's attention. This logo change appears imminent and going forward, and there's a signaling that there will also be a name change to follow. So again, part of the overhaul that is unfolding, and some of the critics, again, who used to work at Twitter and liked the bird and the name, have indicated that this is a sign that Elon Musk, as an engineer, honors functionality rather than the attachment many millions of viewers may have to the brand and the image that they've used for years.